So in preschool, I was convinced that idiot started with an E, not an I. And somebody came to challenge my knowledge in my class. And we had a full day argument. This shit was like World War III over if idiot started with an E or an I. And then I got home, asked my mom, whipped out the dictionary. And it was the worst day of my life.
Why was somebody not asked sooner on this? Why'd you wait till the end of the day? You knew that the adults around you probably knew the answer, and or Google or read a book.
Google. This was like Google, 2005. You think I was Googling?
Go to the library and get out a book, or just ask the library. Teacher. Why was somebody not asked sooner?
No, it was you couldn't ask the teacher because idiot was a curse word back then. So, you couldn't risk yourself getting thrown out of school. But I was convinced because when you kind of think about it now, if I go back to my 5-year-old brain, it kind of sounds like idiot starts with an E.
No, it doesn't. Idiot, yeah. What are you, Italian? You idiot. You're
idiot.
Who says it like that?
That's not how it goes.
Like if you're speaking Italian, like you'd be like idiot, you're an idiot, something like that. But like it's English. Idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it sounds more like an E sound than an I sound.
So did you think it was EDEOT as well? Because I think first I and the second I are the exact same tone.
Well, I just think we give people too much credit. Somebody invented idiot. Why are they right to spell it with an I? It could. So
you want to challenge the entire spelling of words in general, and you think that everybody should just spell things the way they want to. That's just total anarchy.
No, not spell things the way they want to. But when somebody gets it wrong, you got to acknowledge it, right?
So you think we should go back and overhaul the spelling system and say, because the entire English language is insane the way they spell stuff. Why is there a C in the word science? Can we go back and change that too?
Science. What would it be? S-Z-I-N?
I think it would just be S.
Z?
How do you spell sign? It's not C-S-C-I-G-N.
Well, why is there a G in sign?
Well, it makes no sense either.
That makes no sense.
But my point is, science and sign, it's the same beginning. Why is there a SC in science and there's no C in sign?
Well, math got it wrong, right, with spelling
and why
it
is
sign, S-I-N.
Why is citation with a C instead of an S?
That one makes sense. Citation.
Well, why? Citation and sign and science, the same beginning.
With an S. No, you know what? None of it makes any sense. So my point is that I shouldn't have been disproven so quickly.
Well, you were, because you were wrong.
No, but I was valid for making an argument that long.
Well, first of all, science.
It said something about my character, right? It said something about my character.
That you were able to debate somebody for an entire
whole day for something that was wrong. Because it's easy to argue when something's right, but the real people are made when the argument's wrong and you keep arguing.
So are you painting this as a good quality in yourself, that you were belligerent to the point of debating somebody for an entire day on something you weren't correct about?
Well, I wouldn't exactly reference it as belligerent, but yeah, I think it's a decent quality that I'm able to persevere through being wrong and keep it up.
Perseverance is definitely key. What was the reward here? Did you lose anything in this bet?
Well, no, I mean, I came back to school the next day, my tail's between my legs. I mean, what do I even say to this titan, this man who understands the English language? I didn't even know what to do with myself next day.
I'm sure you were also at an age where this was the talk of the school. People were going around. Did you hear the debate between Jones and Johnny? He thinks he thinks I. People were going home, probably asking their parents, getting excited, getting nervous. People came back in the school to the next day. You were walking around. People were booing you, throwing, this guy thinks it's spelled with an E. I can't even imagine what that must have been like for you. I'm surprised you didn't drop out.
I mean, I considered it. I mean, the water fountain conversations, let me tell you, they were all about the classic E versus I world. Yeah, I mean, I considered faking a sickness, telling my mom I couldn't go to school for the next couple of days. And no, I just had to walk in there and kind of be the outcast for a while, for it's probably been like 15 years now. So hopefully, I hope that turns around at this point.
I was going to say, does it still haunt you to this day a little bit?
Yeah, no, I really think I think everybody still knows about it. I'm surprised that any university accepted me, and I'm just hoping that it doesn't leak out to the world at this point.
Well, what made you think of it today and decide to bring it on the pod?
It's sometimes just late at night I turn around and I think about it, man. But I don't want it to be the narrative that I just think about it in a negative light. I think about it in a positive light, like wow, remember that time that I understood that the English language got it wrong?
But I think the English language has gotten it wrong so many times. The invention of the silent E in general is a failure of the language. But I don't think idiot is one of these examples.
Where's there a silent E in general?
I'm not saying
General.
in the word general. I'm saying in general.
My. I was saying, but I thought all the E's were
Oh my
pronounced
goodness.
in
I
that
think
one.
that might have been a worse mishap than the idiot moment.
Dude, the way you phrase it, I mean, clearly, but general's a pretty spelled out word. I would say general spelled right.
First of all, there is an E in general. Also,
There's
that's
two.
a problem. Yeah. So
Four.
that was wrong on
Two.
so many fronts. My point is, idiot should be spelled with an I. You were the idiot on that day for not getting that right.
Oh my goodness, Eli. Appreciate you talking. Reminder, Instagram, TikTok, email, Twitter, everywhere. Give me 5 pod. See you next time.
See you, Jens.